Hey, gorgeous souls, and let's talk about something that's super real, especially if you're on the hunt for a new gig. Searching for a job can sometimes feel like a job in itself, and not the fun, fulfilling kind. Am I right? The constant applications, the waiting, the sometimes deafening silence. It can be a real energy zapper. You start to question everything. Doubt creeps in, and you might even find yourself wanting to throw in the towel. Please don't. Job search burnout is a real thing, but the good news? We can totally tackle it together. We're diving deep into practical, actionable tips to help you stay motivated, keep that amazing energy of yours lifted, and approach your job search with a renewed sense of, I got this. So grab your favorite notebook, a cup of something delicious, and let's turn that job search burnout into a fierce, unstoppable you. All right. Let's get real for a sec. One of the biggest reasons we get burned out, especially during a job search, is this feeling of being completely overwhelmed. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose. So how do we combat that? Two words, my friend. Structure and strategy. Instead of treating your job search like this massive, daunting mountain, let's break it down into smaller, totally doable base camps. Think of it like planning an epic adventure, but instead of conquering Everest, you're conquering your dream career. Start by setting realistic goals. Instead of saying, I'm going to apply to 1 million jobs this week, how about, I'm going to send out 5 killer applications to companies I truly vibe with? See the difference? It's about quality over quantity, always. Map out your week, dedicate specific times to different tasks, updating your resume, networking online, scrolling job boards, whatever lights you up. This way, you're in control, you're making progress, and you're way less likely to feel like you're drowning in a sea of applications. Okay, gorgeous, I need you to listen closely, because this is super important. You are your most valuable asset in this job search journey, and that means prioritizing you. It's so easy to get caught in that hustle 24/7 mentality, especially when you're feeling the pressure of finding a new job. But trust me, neglecting your well-being will only lead to burnout faster than you can say, cover letter. So, here's your permission slip. Not that you need it from me, but still, to take regular breaks. Step away from the computer screen, put those job boards on pause, and give yourself some much-needed love. Taking care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, allows you to show up as the best, most energized version of yourself during your job search. Listen up, beautiful souls. One of the biggest myths out there is that we have to do everything alone, especially something as major as a job search. But let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Remember those incredible friends, family members, mentors, or even online communities that light you up? They are there to support you, encourage you, and remind you of how amazing you are, especially when you need it most. Don't be afraid to reach out, share what you're going through, and ask for help or advice. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Okay, my friend, let's talk about celebrating, because you are doing amazing things, even if it doesn't feel like it. In the midst of a job search, it's so easy to get caught up in what we haven't achieved yet, that we forget to appreciate how far we've come. Did you update your resume? That's a win. Finally tackled that cover letter? Pop the confetti. Applied for a job that truly excites you? High five. Celebrating these milestones, no matter how small they may seem, is crucial for keeping your spirits high and your motivation soaring. It's like giving yourself little bursts of positive reinforcement along the way, reminding yourself that you're making progress, you're rocking this job search thing, and you're one step closer to your dream career. So, how do you celebrate? However your heart desires. Whether it's treating yourself to a delicious meal, dancing it out to your favorite tunes, or simply taking a moment to acknowledge your awesomeness, do it. You deserve it. Let's talk about control, or rather, the illusion of it. Because here's the thing, beautiful souls. There are so many factors in a job search that are totally outside of our control. The company's hiring timeline, the economy, whether or not your potential future boss is having a good hair day. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the point. Obsessing over these things, It's like trying to herd cats, a whole lot of effort for very little reward. Instead of pouring your energy into what you can't control, shift your focus to what you can. And trust me, there's a lot. You can control how prepared you are for an interview. You can control the skills you choose to develop and how you showcase your unique talents. You can control your attitude, your mindset, and how you choose to show up each day. Remember, you are not a passive bystander in this job search journey. You are the driver. So buckle up, put your hands on the wheel, and focus on what you can control. Alright, let's talk about rejection. It's a word that can make our stomachs clench and our inner critic go into overdrive. But here's the thing, gorgeous souls. Rejection is not a full stop. It's a comma. It's a pause, a chance to catch your breath, and maybe even redirect your course. It's a natural part of the journey, not just in our careers, but in life. So, the next time you receive a no thank you email, and let's be real, it happens to the best of us. Instead of letting it derail you, choose to see it as a learning opportunity. What can you take away from the experience? Was there anything you could have done differently? Remember, every interview, every application is a chance to learn, grow, and refine your approach. Raise your hand if you've ever fallen into the black hole of job searching, where time loses all meaning and your sleep schedule resembles that of a nocturnal creature. Yeah, me too. But here's the thing, my friend. Maintaining a balanced routine is crucial for not just our sanity, but also for our success in a job search. When we have a sense of structure, when we prioritize our well-being, and when we make time for things that light us up outside of the job search bubble, we show up as the best, most energized versions of ourselves. So, how do we create that balance? Start by setting boundaries. Designate specific hours for job searching and stick to them. Make sure you're incorporating activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul into your day. Whether it's exercise, spending time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply allowing yourself to relax. Alright, gorgeous souls, let's talk about mindset. Because let me tell you, your mindset is everything when it comes to navigating the ups and downs of a job search. It's so easy to get discouraged when things aren't happening as quickly as we'd like, or when we face rejection, or when we feel like we're stuck in a rut. But here's the thing, dwelling on the negative will only keep us stuck. Instead, choose to focus on the positive. Visualize yourself rocking that interview, landing your dream job, and creating a career that truly lights you up. Let's be honest, in today's digital age, it's way too easy to get sucked into the vortex of screens, especially during a job search. We're constantly refreshing job boards, scrolling through LinkedIn, checking emails, and before we know it, hours have gone by and we're feeling more drained than a phone with a dead battery. So, here's your friendly reminder to unplug, disconnect, and give yourself a much-needed digital detox. Set boundaries with technology. Designate specific times for job searching online, and outside of those times, put those devices away. Remember, your mental health and well-being are priceless. Listen up, beautiful souls, because this is important. There's no shame in asking for help, especially when it comes to navigating something as important as our careers. If you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or just need an extra boost of support, seeking guidance from a career coach or counselor can be incredibly empowering. They can provide you with personalized strategies, tools, and resources to help you rock your job search and create a career you love. Job searching can be a whirlwind of emotions, am I right? One minute you're feeling super optimistic, and the next you're like, is this even worth it? But here's the thing, my friend, you are not alone in this journey. Job search burnout is a real thing, but it doesn't have to define your experience. By incorporating these strategies, setting realistic goals, prioritizing self-care, staying connected with your support system, celebrating your wins, and focusing on what you can control, you can navigate this process with more ease, more joy, and a whole lot more confidence. Remember, you are talented, you are capable, and you have so much to offer the world. Believe in yourself, keep shining bright, and never ever give up on your dreams.